Hello students, today we will study minimum speed pump 6 for starting a centrifugal pump. It means how much speed required to deliver water from the centrifugal pump. So minimum speed is given by if the pressure rise in the impeller is more than or equal to manometric head. If the pressure rise in the impeller is more than or equal to manometric head, the centrifugal pump will start delivering water. If the manometric head is, if the pressure rise in the impeller is less than manometric head, the centrifugal pump will not deliver any water. Otherwise, the pump will not discharge any water. Now the impeller is rotating. It means impeller will continue rotating but will not deliver any water if the pressure rise in the impeller is less than manometric head. When impeller is rotating, the water in contact with the impeller is also rotating. This is the case of force vortex. In case of force vortex, the centrifugal head or head due to pressure rise in the impeller is given by this following equation, that is equal to omega square r2 square upon 2g minus omega square r1 square upon 2g, where omega r2 is the tangential velocity of impeller at outlet that can be represented with u2, and omega r1 is the tangential velocity of the impeller at inlet that can be represented by u1. Head due to pressure rise in impeller, u2 square upon 2g minus u1 square upon 2g. The flow of water will commence only. The flow of water will commence only if head due to pressure rise in impeller is greater than or equal to manometric head hm. So I can write u2 square upon 2g minus u1 square upon 2g greater than and equal to hm. For minimum speed, we must u2 square upon 2g minus u1 square upon 2g equals to hm. So we have manometric efficiency, that is equal to GHM upon VW2 U2. So from here the HM comes, manometric head comes, neta manometric efficiency multiply VW2 U2 upon G. Putting the value of manometric head in equation 19.13, that comes U2 square upon 2G minus U1 square upon 2G equals to manometric efficiency multiply VW2 U2 upon G. From here, now we have the values of U2 and U1. U2 is equal to pi d2 1 upon 60 and U1 equals to pi d1 upon 60. So putting the values of pi U2 and U1 in equation 19.14. So putting the value of U2 upon U1 and simplifying this equation and dividing by this equation pi n upon g multiply 60, we get pi n d2 square upon 120 minus pi n d1 square upon 120 equals to manometric efficiency multiply VW2 multiply d2, and pi n upon 120 multiply d2 square minus d1 square equals to manometric efficiency multiply VW2 multiply d2. From here, upon simplification, we can find out the minimum speed, and that is equal to 120 minus manometric efficiency multiply VW2 multiply d2 upon pi multiply d2 square minus d1 square. So this equation gives the minimum starting speed of centrifugal pump. So solving this type of problem, you have to always remember this equation of minimum starting speed. Thank you, students.